Ethereum's underperformance has got some of us scratching our heads this cycle, but the bigger question is, why has it been performing this way, and could that be about to change? Now, it's important to note that we are not actually talking about the price here, that's the dollar value here. We are actually talking about this, its gross underperformance relative to Bitcoin. What's the fundamental reasoning behind this plummet? Its technology and application obviously are still there. In fact, they've changed for the better. So what's going on here? Let's go right into this thing. Well, it so happens that the Ethereum Foundation has been dumping ETH, so it takes away any sort of confidence that investors might have for the cryptocurrency. Another thing actually has to do with bonds, because some investors only buy ETH for staking, and so if they see that bonds may give them more yield, they may invest in bonds rather than ETH. But this might all be about to change. Recently, Vitalik posted this right here on X, and basically what he's trying to explain is the new plan that the Ethereum Foundation has for us. So let's look at the highlights, shall we? Well, the first and main thing that they intend to do, which will dramatically affect our business, is taking about $1 billion worth of ETH. You might be like, where is the $1 billion worth of ETH coming from? Are they going to buy from the market? Unfortunately, no, but it's still okay. The ETH will actually be coming from the ETH treasury, or Ethereum Foundation treasury. So we're talking about the ETH that was pre-mined back in the day. All that ETH is going to be staked rather than sold. The APY from this stake, they are going to be investing back into the project's ecosystem. So talk about layer 2 scaling solutions and all of that. So basically they are going away from the selling pressure into staking. You got to ask though, why didn't they do this before? Like, why are they doing it now? I mean, they could have done it at any time. Why are they doing it now? I mean, kind of crazy when you think about it. Another thing that they intend to do is cap the Ethereum Foundation spending at 15%. Now, it's important to note that that in and of itself is not a very big deal, because before they were spending about 10 to 15%, and so now it's just that they have a cap. However, what's beneficial this time is that they will not spend by selling ETH. They will only spend stablecoins or other coins that they have in their reserve. So this spending cap is going to stay, and they intend to reach about 5% by 2030. The last important aspect of this update is that the Ethereum Foundation, instead of selling ETH, they will borrow stablecoins from platforms like Aave, using wrapped ETH as collateral. And we're talking about somewhere around $2 million worth of stablecoins right here. So this is also good for Aave, by the way. It will also be good for Aave. It will be good for things like Chainlink as well. So they are basically exploring DeFi this time. Ethereum did very well in the last cycle, and we're talking somewhere around a 54x if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments what you think Ethereum did in the last cycle. In the cycle before that, Ethereum did more than a 34x, and this time around it's not really done anything. So yeah, we really need this thing to get moving quick. Of course, an ETH rally is going to affect every other altcoin because this thing carries the most market share. So it's really nice to see this update coming late, but yeah, it's better late than not coming at all. If you want to read the full article, and I wrote this article right here in my website, you can go to vayware.io or click the link in bio to read the full article with other important highlights of the update. But until the next one, folks, stay safe.